There it is. Game over, man. Game over. And now I'm going to need to send a diplomat to Tuscany to go, sorry! Alright. I can start converting. Do I want to start converting these guys right now, though? No. No, I don't. Of course. Britain's the home to the coal production. Don't have any manufactories? Are you kidding me? Oh well, I just need to remember that those need to be built, and I'll need to take some more off of them in the future. Right. Diplomatic reputation. There we go. That's going to be a big help. I can get a new idea. That's a military. We're way ahead of time. We'll go ahead and do that. Alright, good. Let the drilling commence. Or recommence. Mercantilism is the right way. Lose trade power in each of the Indian places for 10 years. Well, the price of cotton goes up until the end of the game. You know what? I'm going to say we will not restrict fair trade. Yeah, we lose a bit of mercantilism, but 20% more cotton income is really good, because I produce a lot of cotton. During the Renaissance, Indian cotton fabrics became increasingly popular in Europe. Eventually, the Dutch wool industry came under intense pressure and demanded a ban on the cotton imports. No. The other thing I need to do is repair my ships. They were a little bit beaten up. Considering each of these fleets had 50 heavies in them when I started. They really were. Go away for 10 minutes and I've taken most of England. Yeah, it mostly fell. Spain will be in the coalition. Austria can't because of a truce, but they will be. The world loves me. What can I say? I'm a popular guy. Canal in New Friesland has been delayed. Regrettable. Oh yeah, that's a Panama Canal. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was going to do, was go after the Ottomans so that I could take Suez. Which actually would be kind of a secondary benefit of going to war with Yemen. Hey, Onshore. Also, when it's payday, love your streams. Oh, no worries, man. But I would appreciate it. Right, you need to go protect trade. Probably don't need to protect trade in English channel, Dutch channel. And that, I'm just going to go ahead and delete you. And you, delete you. And you. Protect trade, Dutch channel. We can send them off somewhere else after that. Kill was having uprisings. Coalition continues to grow. Let's throw you in the ship and send the ships over here. Delayed again. Bigger coalition. Group. You drill, you drill. Those two are drilling. And you are not. You should be. I could hire another stack. Well, once I have the manpower. Yeah, we're going to be a ways off of that manpower. just cancel Oxford. Because I need to core that at some point. $2.6 ducats a month in Kamerike. Crikey. Could also build some more shipyards and things here. Still short on admin. Never mind. Right, let's see if the Netherlands is... Britain's still stealing 200 ducats. Oh, look at that! They're not! Britain is now stealing 3 ducats instead of 200. See, they just needed to not be greedy. That's all I'd ask. Just don't be greedy. I can't upgrade these until I have caught them. Never upgraded Calais. Ew, rebels in Malta? That's kind of annoying. Let's go and build the thingy in Calais first of all. Level 3? Level 3. It's not like I'm going to be short on merchants for the world centres. I'm making 1,300, or I'm collecting 1,300 ducats, which I'm converting to 3,000 ducats of trade. Could still get more. The moment when the incarnation of greed is asking you to not be greedy. Well, yeah, obviously. There's only space for one greedy person here, and that's me. Isn't that the incarnation of greed? Let's start rebuilding those heavies. In fact, let's... You're being rebuilt. You and you don't count. I'm going to send one of you over here. Oh, they're rebuilding everything too. One of you over here. And one of you over here. See here. Coalition continues to grow. My ships ever arrive? No, not yet. They're almost here though. Let's go and kick those out. Trade dispute against a bunch of people just ended. The Treaty of Versailles in 1783 was a success for France and revenge from previous defeats. However, it did nothing to ease the financial problems, but rather increase the burden of debts. The success of the American independence movement also reinforced criticism of the regime. The 1786 commercial treaty with Britain was followed by a sharp decline in domestic industrial production, a very severe famine resulting from bad harvests, unrest, and finally bankruptcy in 1788. The king was forced to recall the Estates General, a feat unseen since 1626. On the 5th of May 1789, the Estates General convened at Versailles and soon pronounced itself a national assembly, pledging to stay until they devised a constitution. Louis XVI acknowledged the changes in the situation, but the dismissal of his popular finance minister Necker and troop concentrations in the suburbs prompted the Paris masses to storm the prison of La Bastille. On the 14th of July 1789, the French Revolution had started. And so it begins. So I could well have a revolutionary France on my border soon. It's actually kind of a good thing I'm a republic already, because I'm not going to get hit by the revolutionary spirit stuff. $60 admin. Right, have my heavies arrived yet? No, they're still sailing. And then I'll need to spend a bunch on getting new sailors, or new ships. I need to spend a bunch of sailors on getting new ships. That's what I was trying to say there. Now they've arrived. So you're still over there. There's 3 ships which could be protecting trade in Bengal. That's the other thing I need to do actually, is double check to see where everyone's protecting trade and if there's anywhere that I could change it. You need another couple. You need more than a couple. This is the benefit of having lots of colonies in the Americas. You can build ships very quickly. And you can do it way more efficiently than I'm doing it right now. I don't really care that much. Spain's getting their teeth kicked in. Yeah, they've had their teeth kicked in for a while now. And I'm out of sailors. And I'm still going to be generating like 500 sailors a month, so it's not a huge issue, but yeah, it's still a thing. It's a thing that exists. Man, I have so many separatists. This is why I need to be somewhat careful about prolonged conflicts, because I don't have the manpower to survive a big coalition war. I mean, I can just hide behind Fortress Netherlands, that's not a big deal. But I'm going to need the manpower to fight back eventually. And this is really when the uprisings begin. Flipping hell. 53,000. 42,000 over there. Transports. Are all of my transports here in Europe? They are, aren't they? Well, one of them is. Where's the third one? Oh, here. Yeah, okay. You head over to Manila. And you did successfully expand into California. Excellent. So, New Groningen. How would you like to expand into California too? You wouldn't. That's a real shame. You want to go after Mameluki in Australia? Go for it. Friesland. Brabant. You know what? Having Brabant take this piece of French Columbia, I think I'm okay with that. I know I was kind of hoping that New Friesland or somebody could take it, but I'm just going to say you take it. Utrecht, nothing. Limburg. Still fighting for Charka. How do these guys keep putting up such a good fight? It's ridiculous. I'm Australian. I want you to take all of Australia that's possible, my lord. Well, New Zealand will work on that. As after the Spanish War, I actually got them a stronghold on New Australia rather than the mainland. Sorry, couldn't help myself. New Zealand came first. Development continues to grow. You're just going to be stuck here. Yes. So how about you go and land here, and then we go south. Hey, buddy old chap, albino thing. More rebels. I tire as well. Yeah, so it begins. So it begins. You can't get up there. Right, ships. Transports I know are doing their thing. Canton's fine. Bengal's fine. Privateers are privateering Bengal. Nippon's doing Nippon. You're a battle fleet, battle fleet, battle fleet. Aden. I could do with a lot more ships in Aden. Lübeck's doing Lübeck. I could do a lot more ships in Lübeck. Nordseeflotte. You are Ivory Coast. Do I really need an Ivory Coast? Yeah, maybe. some heavy ships. Which are probably left over from previous shipbuilding effort. Yep, pretty sure they were. Never mind, we'll just add you to the Mean War fleet. Okay, so Gujarat's gonna have... is having some serious issues. I need transports, is what I need. No heavies. In fact, you know what? You go join that heavy. You're still fighting there. Textile mills of Artesi, also known as Artois. Rising demand for textiles and the adoption of new methods and machinery has allowed the textile sector in Artois to grow and thrive in the last few years. This has in turn resulted in an economic upturn for the entire region, many are now moving to the from the countryside to the new factories. Gain 4 base production, gain goods produced, and also goods produced modifier. Flipping hell, that's going to be a lot. Level 5 production here. Nice. How do I not have all the monies yet? I mean, I'm working on it. Part of the problem is that a lot of people don't seem to like me very much. Yeah, where's my transports? Might need to send you to Gujarat on the way to Manila. Also, how much money am I losing in Lubeck? Only actually 20%. That's still 45 ducats that's being left behind. It's not the complete end of the world. How's Ivory Coast doing? Yeah, see, I'm losing a lot more to the Ivory Coast. Zanzibar's fine. Aden's losing a bunch, but Aden's not the main through point anymore. Gujarat's losing 42. Bengal's losing a lot. 30 north and 20 here. That's 50. Malacca's going to be losing a bunch. Yeah, Malacca's still losing 70. What's my force limit nowadays? 1,400, and I've barely got 1,200. I've only had some more sailors. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I can get more sailors. Hey, Newfoundland, how's your Liberty Desire? You have 0 Liberty Desire. And 7,000 sailors. That's just being greedy. New Zealand and New Friesland need some lovin'. Brabant doesn't have many. Utrecht has a couple. No, it doesn't. Limburg. Overijssel would get a little uppity. Right, that should help a bit. So what I'm thinking of doing is light ships. We're just going to build a bunch. Money is no obstacle anymore. Sailors are the obstacle. That'll do. Do I have any edicts for sailors? Oh, I'm generating sailors. I'm not losing them. I'm gaining 500 a month. I just ordered another 200 heavy ships. That's where my sailors have gone. Because I just had a war with Britain. Which, despite their massively reduced fleets, they actually did a fair amount of damage. I was annoyingly somewhat impressed. Oh, no, I'm still coring. I was going to say I could build some forts here. No, I can't. I could, however, upgrade... No, I can't. Oh, yeah, London's already massively upgraded. I didn't take any of their other forts. No, I didn't. Whoops. Yeah. Still got 130 in service, and I did order another 100. Right, Liberty Desire. France has gone revolutionary. Well, welcome to the Republican ideals, France. About time you joined us. I mean, part of the problem is this +4 unrest from Liberté, Égalité and Fraternité, which is going to last for another 20 years, well, probably another 15 years or so. And also the +5 from overextension is not helping. The fact I'm still 25,000 manpower short. And the rebels aren't even the worst of my worries. This is a far bigger concern. I really wish my professionalism was higher. I need you to get to 60%, and then I can just replace my infantry with mercenaries. Again. Fight. Fight. That's actually a good question. Do I have any other edicts I could be doing? No. Only automatically discover adjacent then. Yeah. Don't really care about that one. Right, did my transport ever arrive in Manila? No. Where the devil are you? Long bloody way away. That's where. I've been watching the LAN party thing in Poland over in the Paradox Interactive. They all seem to be having a good time over there. Have I thought about going? I'd love to. The problem is it costs like 500 euros to do it. If not more. Like, it's not cheap. I go to ParadoxCon because that's affordable. The castle thing isn't. And unfortunately I'm not the size of a Rumba yet where I can just get invited. Although they did invite me last year at a reduced rate, but it was still too much. May even have invited me this year at a reduced rate, but again, still too much. Right, that's all of the training fields and the workshops built, which is good because that's going to mean more manpower. Kamarai could still build another building. Right, you just finished the workshop. That's dry dock. That's the wrong building. That's the one I wanted. Kamarai can Calais. Is there anything in Calais that I don't have yet? Stock exchange. Really? No stock exchange? Not that I necessarily need it, but hey, what the hell. With my 96% control. Oh, in fact, yeah, their Liberty Desire is going to be going down over time. In that case, it's fine. Right, so you guys can get back to drilling. You are still on ships sailing. In fact, you're sailing past this. You know what? Let's stop off here. Fight these guys. Jump back on the ships. Head on over to Manila. Bob's your uncle. And the Philippines are secure once again. Jump on the ships. Sail off. Double check you actually jump on the ship. And then Manila. Yeah, more unrest over here. We'll get to it. Am I going to put any British forts in my holdings? Yes, 100%. Once I've caught it. And once I've built the furnaces available. Because that extra 10% goods produced is going to be ridiculous. In fact, I'm still due another 20% goods produced, 10% for the plutocratic ideas, and then 10% from the 2 furnaces. More if I take over Scotland. Right, where's next? Thankfully that's Mameluke territory. How are you guys doing, by the way? Not amazing? I'm really hoping that you're shipping troops over, but just in case, I need a diplomat. Let's cancel the Austrian. Send gift. Make sure my colonies can actually fight their wars. $5,000 should do for now. Animist zealots. Let's give you a month. That'll do. Do a quick shift consolidate before we actually engage this. And yes, I know there's no leader here. I don't have enough leaders for the number of troops that I have. This is going to be an insane amount of unrest. There's really not a lot I can do about it. It's event spawned. Will I be taking French Indonesia? If I can. Like, the thing I really do need to worry about right now is the fact that I have all of this in a coalition. Like, these 4 I could probably take, but the fact that it's so spread out would be more difficult. Like, my Indian territories would probably fall. No, I think I could still take them. The real problem is this. If I have manpower, I can do anything. And like I said, I have money for troops. You're getting really rather short there, buddy. That +8 unrest is hideous. 47 men out of the 30,000 I sent here survived. Wow. Not including the 15,000 artillery. So you really do need to do some replenishment for a while. Well, I think I can probably afford to do that. It's fine. Didn't I have a second stack dealing with this stuff? Where are my transports now? That's the European transport. That's the one over here. And you are in Africa. Okay. So I can send you to Gujarat. You also mercenaries? Yes. Good. Pastor Mordred did this good. Iowa. That seems like a whole lot of their problem. Ooh, you even took a fort. That's kind of irritating. Those things are not easy to retake. Cores are about to finish. That'll help with a massive chunk of the overextension, eh? In fact, one other thing I could... Oh, I've already got the unrest guy. Seriously, I've got the unrest guy and I've still got +4. Some of the trade ships are almost done. No, I'm going to let you build some more. There they are. Bish bash bosh. Right, let's build some... Flipping hell, why can't I build furnaces? Because of course those two are some of the last that I started coring. Typical! Alright, manpower me up. Well, actually, should probably have done that with manufactories, but never mind. Well, manufactories aren't that important. I'm making tons of cash. Long live the Windmill Empire! Thank you very much, Sparrowhawk. Thank you for the bits. When do I lose Lef? Oh, Liberty, Equality, Fraternity. That's a good question. Yeah, that's not going to be easy to find. I am trading in a couple of things, apparently. Oh, there it is. 92. So 15 years. I'm kind of curious about that. Trade. Strategic goods. I am not trading in wine. Wine is literally the only thing I am not trading in. How am I not trading in wine? Oh, it's because I'm not in Constantinople. Why is Constantinople? Oh, it's because I'm not in Genoa. Yeah. That's a lot of coal over here too. Austria has it. Austria has all of that coal.